50 trade analysis and analyze, guys. You can see the mid of the first candle, and this is the 5 minute zone, which I've already mentioned to you. And let's look into a 5 minute time frame and see. You can see this kind of rejection here and the support over here. The same rejection candle here acted as some sort of support at this level as well. So let's try to mark those two levels. And in Nifty 50, you can see clearly the price rejecting and coming aggressively towards the downside. And you could have expected some kind of rejection only, guys. But let's look into, guys, which I have already mentioned to you in live trade analysis. After seeing this bearish candle, I have told you to enter short position, and I exited my position here. And after this, I told you could have entered long position here, and you could have trialed all the way to this zone, which I have already mentioned you in my live trade analysis. I have captured this move as well as this move as well. So in case if you could have hold it on, you could have made decent profit, guys. But let's look into trade analysis. You can see the market here showed some kind of bearishness and rejection of price from this mid of the first candle, and price continuing towards the downside, and even it broke the 21 moving average towards the downside, clearly signifying bearishness, guys. In case if the market sentiment would have been bearish, the market would have even broke this level as well. And this kind of dodgy candle is not what we have expected. And let's plot the day VWAP level. And you can see clearly after this kind of rejection of price from these levels, the doji candle, after that the market showing some kind of momentum, you could have easily entered long position here, keeping your stop loss just below that candle and targeting all the way towards the upside. So if you consider this swing over here, the common point between this to the common point between this, you could have targeted somewhere the 1.68 level, or the midway between this is where you could have targeted. And you can see clearly, guys, here the market here rejected price from these levels and showed some kind of bearish momentum. After this, the market kind of showed some support over here. So if you consider this swing over here to this swing here, price retraced to 0.38 level as well. But you can see the market clearly broke this level, forming a chalk over here. So after this chalk, you could have easily entered short position here, keeping your stop loss just above that candle and targeting this swing low. But you can see the market here showed some kind of aggressive momentum, and after this the market retraced and showed some kind of pattern formation, guys. You can see this pattern formation is not what we have expected. This is clear sign of bullishness, guys. In case if the market sentiment would have been bearish, the market would have clearly broke this low as well. Since this is an order block level, guys, which actually broke this level, so you can consider this to be a 1 minute order block, and the market clearly broke this structure high. This is the breakout structure, and this is chalk as well. So you can consider this to be another order block level as well. But what you can see here, guys, after this, the momentum, if you consider this swing over here, the high of this candle to the low of this candle, you can see the 0.38 level. Whenever you find support at 0.22823 level, guys, it clearly signifies some sort of bullishness. 0.23 level clearly signifying some sort of bullishness, guys. After this kind of huge bullish candle, you could have easily entered a long position, keeping your stop loss just below that candle. And you could have expected some kind of rejection from this candle, guys. If you consider this swing momentum, the common point between this to the common point between that, you could have expected some kind of rejection from 350 levels. But here you can see the market clearly broke this 350 level. And after this, the market kind of consolidated above this 350 level as well as the day VWAP level. So if you consider this swing over here, this swing here, which actually broke this structure, you consider this to be a chalk formation. Chalk formation. And if you consider this momentum, guys, the low of this candle to the high of this candle, you can see this is the 550 level over here, where price taking support. This is the 550 level where price is taking support. You could have expected some kind of support from this zone and continuing further selling, buying towards the upside. And again, you can see after the price taking support, the market even broke this high as well. You can consider market broke this high. This is another breakout structure, and the market again broke this high as well, and the market here also found another breakout structure. clearly signifying some sort of bullishness. And in case if you try to plot the order block levels here, you can see price taking support from this order block level. This is the 1 minute order block level where price trying to take support. You can see here the price taking support from 50 levels. Market broke structure, again retraced, took support from day VWAP level, and again broke structure towards the upside, again came and took support from the 1 minute order block level, clearly showing some sort of demand, guys. And in case if you try to plot the fib extinction levels here, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, you could have targeted the 1.68 level here, or in case if you could have holded on to your position, you could have easily targeted the 2.61, 2.6 level, guys. The 2.61 level. This is how you could have easily targeted, keeping your long trade here, keeping your stop loss just below that candle and targeting and keeping. This is the 1.68 level. You could expect some kind of rejection, but here you can see the market clearly broke. So this order block is definitely failed. And here you can see price taking support from 21 moving average all the way to 0.68 level. And this line over here is 200 moving average in a 5 minute time frame, clearly showing some sort of resistance. And again, you can see there is no clear price action, guys. Even though the market clearly broke the structure towards the downside, you can see the market here clearly impulsively formed a chalk formation. And if you consider the order block level here, this is a 1 minute order block. So the market came all the way here. And in case if you try to plot the fib extinction levels, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, you could have targeted the 100% move or the midway between the 100% or you can see the midway between the 100% and the 1.68 level or the 200 moving average is where you could have targeted. Short position here, guys. Short position here, keeping your stop loss just below that candle and targeting all the way. This is the midway between this, since there is support over here. This is another scalp where you could have taken. And you can see again the market rejecting price from these levels and continuing further. Here it formed once this order block is mitigated, there is no value for it. But here you can see clearly this is another order block level over here where the market aggressively closed below this low, guys. Or you can consider this low as well, where the market broke, and you can consider this price rejecting from this level, and you could have easily targeted towards that low. So if you consider this fib extinction levels, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between that, you could have targeted the 1.68 level here as well. These are short scalps, guys, where you could have taken, keeping your stop loss just below that and targeting all the way towards the downside. This is the chalk formation. Chalk formation, 1.68 level, since there is a lot of resistance here. But what happened with this impulsive momentum after seeing this kind of bullish engulfing pattern over here is, you can see this bullish engulfing pattern. This kind of candle found both in Nifty as well as in Bank Nifty. You can see time is around 12:59. And if I show in Bank Nifty, guys, around 12:59, the same candle here showing here showing bullish engulfing pattern, and here also it showed bullish engulfing pattern. So in case if you are being very vigilant of how the market behaves, you could have easily taken position over here and targeted all the way to this thing Y, or as long as market is trading above the 21 moving average. And you can see again the market retraced took support from this day VWAP level, or if you consider this swing momentum over here, the common point between this to the common point between this, you can see again the market taking support from 0.23 level over here. This is the 0.23 level where price is taking support. And if you try to plot the fib extinction levels, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, you could have targeted the 100% move, or you could have kept it all the way to 1.68 level. You can see price taking support and show some kind of bullish momentum. You could have easily entered long position here, guys, keeping your stop loss just below that candle. And clearly the market here broke this high as well, forming a break of structure. And if you consider this swing over here, the low of this candle, the common point between this to the common point between this, you can see this is the 550 level where price is taking support. And if you try to plot the fib extinction levels, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, you could have targeted the 100% move. This is the 100% move. Or you could have targeted all the way to 1.68 level. This is the 1.68 level, yes, where you could have easily targeted long position here, another trade setup, and targeting all the way to here, and targeting all the way to this on this. This is how you could have traded. You can see the last support over here. Again, the market retest here, but it took support here. the 200 moving average support, and the market continued further bullish momentum. This is about my trade analysis, guys. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Or in case if you try to plot the anchor wave up level here, the anchor wave up level, I think there is some network issue, guys. But I hope you're understanding, guys, what I'm saying. Like how you can easily take positions and trade, where you could have easily made a decent amount of profit. There's support from 0.23 levels here, and the market rallied all the way towards the upside. The target here after this kind of bearish setup, you can see the anchor way up level here, which I have placed over here. Here is showing some sort of summit support. After this kind of bullish candle, you could have easily taken another long position here, keeping your stop loss just below that candle and targeting all the way to swing high. This is also another trade where you could have taken, guys, after seeing this kind of support being broken towards the upside. That's it, guys. That's it about Nifty 50. I hope you're understanding. In case if you're not understanding what I'm saying, go back and watch it once more, guys. And try to repeat as many times as possible. Try to analyze each and every trade setups, which I usually take. And by that, you will be definitely able to grasp all the knowledge, guys. In case if you find my videos helpful, please like, share, and comment. Share with your friends and family. And keep supporting, guys. Which will help me in my YouTube algorithms to grow. And in case if you want to keep touch with me, please try to message me or comment below. And my Instagram is handled over there. You can contact me through Instagram as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you.